All right. So this gobbler here, the one that my wife killed last year, this is the one we're going to talk about today. Me, it it's a good example, and just sometimes you gotta go after another bird, and let's just put it this way: hens pulled this one away. I'm pretty sure. This was, I think this was the first day of the season last year, and well, right at, when he was on the roost, he was gobbling. We got set up on him, and we called him for a while, but he flew down. He actually flew down. There was a little bend in the road, and he flew down right at that bend. He would not come around that bend, but a hen, I'm pretty sure, intercepted him before we could actually get to him, or before he could come into us. But we were literally calling at him for about 2 hours. I was trying to get that hen worked up and trying to pull him in. It did not work. And then after, like I said, about 2 hours, he went quiet. And I guess it was probably about 45 minutes to an hour. We heard him again. He gobbled. He was off probably almost, he had to be probably close to a mile away. It was faint. You could barely hear him. And I'm pretty sure hens drug him away. But it's another example of, if you're hunting a big enough area, you want to have it scouted out so you know what you're dealing with. And I knew there was another bird back there. So I pretty much told my wife, we're going to go over here and set up on this other bird. Or we're going to try to anyway. See if we could get him to shot gobble at us. Well, we started walking back the other way. I mean, this was even later up in the day. They were replying to an owl call. I mean, this was about 10:30, probably about 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. And I let off that owl call, and sure enough, he shot gobbled at it. And well, here's a little tip that I would like to give here. And a lot of hunters, as soon as they like to hear that gobble, sometimes they just want to flip out and just set up like right there. No. Come on. Try to get close. Like, I mean, the way I like to hunt, I try to get close to them. I mean, that's not always possible, but in this scenario, it was very possible because he was about quarter mile, half a mile away. We started moving closer to him very slowly, very slowly, actually. And I guess about every 300 yards or so, I'd stop. I let that owl call go again. He gobbled again. I knew he was still right around that area. So we went, I guess it was the third time I let off that owl call. We were pretty close to him. I think we were within at least 120 to 150 yards of him. Like I said, well, the areas that I hunt in the mountains, you can move quite a bit without him noticing you. That's what I like about hunting the mountains. But in all seriousness, try to get close to some of these birds, because I mean, sometimes it's the only way you're going to kill them. I mean, a lot of times these birds are not going to try to travel quarter mile, half mile away, unless that's just where they're going to be heading anyways. So anyway, we got in on him. We set up about 120, 150 yards from him. We got right in on his bubble. Right in his bubble. It didn't take, we sat down, it didn't take 10, 15 minutes. That bird was right on top of us. My wife, Chasey, she got a shot off on it and killed him. So, that's what I'm wanting to talk about. Don't be afraid to move on them. Sometimes you don't want to, but a lot of times definitely if they're that far away, it don't hurt to. And like I said, just don't try to make a bunch of hen calls when you're going to them, because that's exactly what they do in the wild or out in nature. The hen goes to the gobbler. It ain't the other way around. We're getting the gobbler to go against what he's naturally does. So we're reversing the role pretty much. But I mean, there are situations where you can hen call going to them, but that's a topic for another time. But in most situations, you don't want to do that. And if you need to locate him, crow call, owl call, whatever, just enough so you know kind of where he's at. And then try to get in close and set up on him. And like I said, this time we had success on him. He came right in. So try to get close. Like I said, it's not always possible, but do your best to get as close as you can to him. And that's my advice anyway. Hopefully this helps you. And if it does, and if you like the content, please like and share the video. And follow our page. And share our page to your other hunting buddies if y'all are wanting a little more informational tidbits. And I guess that's about it. But anyways, stay safe out there and good luck this year. I'll see you.